Hi, my name is Paul Kim, and in this channel, we're going to go over online and video marketing tips, strategies, and reviews of certain platforms and technologies that will help you grow your small business. So today it's going to be two parts. The first part of the video, I'm going to show you on the back end on how to schedule a BeLive so that it shows up on your Facebook page. And then the second part is actually embedding that live cast onto a Kajabi website because that's what I use and that's what I recommend. Using, and so it's specifically for the Kajabi. And so let's get into it right now by sharing my screen now. So I'm going to get rid of this and schedule it on Real Estate Life 360. But before I do that, I want to make sure that I have the image that I'm going to be using for the Facebook Live. So if I go here, let's see, for Real Estate Life 360. And if I go to here, so this is the Facebook Live that I've scheduled for January 15th for Real Estate Life 360. And so so just information, I used to do these as a webinar type of event, but I just found it that it's just logistically and to lessen the amount of work and to try to get more visibility, I decided to go to do Facebook Lives and do a live cast rather than doing these webinar. Webinars is going to be more for educational learning type of things, whereas if I do interviews, I'm going to do more live cast. And so I'm going to get this thumbnail from, so you're going to need this thumbnail. You're going to have to create a thumbnail or some sort of image so that it can be projected onto the Facebook page when we embed that, when we announce it on Facebook. And so one of the first things I'm going to do is let me just change this overlay and then the theme, just make sure apply everything. All right, and then bring it down. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna schedule the Facebook and then I'm gonna have it scheduled for Real Estate Life 360, and then the title, I'm gonna have the title here is ways. I'm just gonna move this over to my next screen so that I can actually have a place to copy it. So let's just say ways, oops, just ways to leverage self-directed IRAs as a tool to grow your business. And then actually, I should actually schedule it. So I'm going to schedule it here. And it's scheduled for January 15th here at 12:30 p.m., not a.m. So you just want to make sure you get the right time, 12:30 p.m. And then the image. So what do you want to do is you want to add an image to your scheduled post. And so we're going to go and here it is, Brittany Melville. Okay. And there's that image right there. And that's what's going to go onto the Facebook page. And so here it is. And then I'm going to save that. Okay. And so that's scheduled on Facebook. So how simple was that? And so let's go and look at our Facebook page, the Real Estate Life 360. And as you can see now, it's a little slow because when you're using Zoom platform, it does tend to slow down the computer. And then also it's the bandwidth of what's happening on Facebook as well. And so it should have a little here we go. So plans to go live and ways to leverage self-directed to grow your business. And then I may actually just pin this to the top so that way people are reminded about this live cast. All right. And now, next thing I want to do is I want to be able to see if I can actually schedule that. I mean, embed the live into the Facebook. And so if I go and look at here let me just pull that screen over here. And so here, so my goal is maybe to actually have a possibly maybe have it here or have another separate screen on Kajabi. And this is the reason why I think that Kajabi, I like Kajabi so much, is because it's very simple to use. And so, so let me go to BeLive, back to BeLive. And I haven't even looked at it. So I'm going to go right now to the help, and I'm going to look at the step-by-step, and their tutorial is very simple because this is a very simple platform. And so I'm going to go to their how to edit, so basically when I was setting this platform up, basically I followed it step by step, and it was very simple. How to embed Facebook Live on your website or social media. So right there, to embed your broadcast, you have to have it scheduled. And then the easy way is to embed a live video on an website. First of all, create the broadcast, and we did that. Then it says you go to the Facebook page and click on the embed, okay, and then copy and paste the code to your website. All right, so let's take care of that. So I go to my Facebook page, and I go here, and I don't see it. Oh, here it is, embed. And so I have that embed code, and so I'm going to copy that. So after I copied this link, and then I'm going to the Kajabi website to go to the page, the learn page. And so let me pull the screen over. Okay, and then we're in the learn, and then now you click on it, and then you customize. And then trying to figure out where to put the embed, the live cast. Maybe potentially I would put it here right above the other live cast. And so maybe what I'll do here is, let me just show this one. So this was a previous live cast. So maybe on this, what I'll do here is I will go into this one, and I will take off this call to action. Maybe what I'll just do is I'll just take this one out and then just put it right in the middle right here. And let me see if I can add a content and put a custom code here. And so I'll put that code, and so let's see. I'll put in so this is a custom code for paragraph. Let's see if container width, it's taking half the space. So maybe, so the way that these pages are set, if you do like 6 by 12, that means it's taking half the space. If you do 3 by 4 by 12, that means it's taking up a third of the portion. And so I'm just going to go back and maybe just get rid of this image right in here. Just click on that, and I'm just going to delete this block. So now we have this this image here. I mean, this is a live cast. So let me just go back to this one. I'm just going to rename it so that in the future, all I have to do is update this code here and use image overlay. Now, centered, we want to center this fine, vertical, top, middle, bottom. So I don't particularly like the formatting here because there's a big gap here. And so I think what I'm going to do is I also want to either add some text at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this, rather than a code, I'll use a text and I'll add the code into it. And so let's add this code here and the iframe. Okay, and then click OK. Let me see. Let me just put it here. Okay. Oops. And then OK. And then save it. And then why this space is because you look at the code here. The height is 435. And so what you want to do is probably change it to maybe around 350. Let's see what happens with that. Okay, so it does make it shorter. So what we'll do is change that to maybe 300 and change that, save that. All right, so it does look a little bit better. So I'm going to get rid of this custom code right here. I'm going to go in there and delete this block and save it. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just change the text here. Oops. Watch the upcoming live cast. Live cast here. Okay, and save it. And so now we have a this page where people can watch the live cast, and it's just a matter of going in there and just now changing this code and just changing this this iframe here and copying that code from Facebook. All right. So I hope this video was helpful. Give me a thumbs up and then write any comments that you have. That's why I think BeLive and Kajabi is an integral part of, for Real Estate Life 360 to grow their business, grow their community. And so now there are other platforms out there that, there are a lot of different platforms out there. So, hey, if you found this video helpful, make sure you give me a thumbs up, and also make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and click that bell notification. If you don't click that bell notification, you're not going to get notified of any future videos that I post. And also, if you're watching this on my blog or my website, make sure to check out my other channels and make sure you follow me on social media. All right. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye now.